So we're seeing a massive trend all over the country, especially in the home state of California. People are ditching the utility companies and increasing electricity costs and going solar more and more by the day. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the pros of going solar. All right, Matt, the mortgage guy, residential mortgage broker in California. If you want to connect me and my mortgage team, go to greatmortgagebroker.com. If you want to talk solar, you can send us an email, team@mtmg.com. I'm going to tell you about our new partnership. But before I do, let me tell you about all the pros of going solar and why I had to find a great partner, because so many past clients were reaching out to me saying, Matt, my bill has gone from $300 to $500 to $650 a month in utility bills. I'm tired of it. It's like an adjustable rate mortgage. You never know when the end is in sight. The thing just keeps adjusting upwards. I want a fixed rate. I want to lock in what I'm paying for utilities for my electricity. I agree with you. Let's go over some of the pros of going solar, especially when we're talking California specific, right? Solar power in California specific, and this goes for a lot of places, but I'm talking my home state of California, mainly, numerous advantages, right? Due to, not only favorable conditions and policies, but also the weather, right? Number one, abundant sunshine. Like, we have a high amount of sunshine throughout the year, meaning we can generate a lot of solar power, right? The sunny climate maximizes the efficiency and productivity of solar panels, resulting in higher energy yields, right? Like, sun hits the solar panels, creates energy. You use that energy to power your home. You also can store and sell back the unused energy to the utility companies, right? So number one, abundant sunshine. You're producing a bunch of solar power. Number two, renewable and clean energy. Solar power is a renewable energy source that relies on the sun's energy, which is practically limitless, right? So by harnessing solar energy, California is going to reduce its dependence on fossil fuels, and it contributes to a cleaner and more sustainable energy mix. Like, people like that in general when it comes to, environmental concerns, right? So there's no greenhouse gas emissions, combating air pollution and climate change and all that good stuff, right? Number three, the one that I look at a lot, because I'm a math guy, math nerd, I do numbers, energy cost savings, right? You put these proposals in front of people and it just makes sense, right? It makes sense if you're staying in the home for long term. It makes sense if you're thinking about selling the home in a 3 to 5 year window. It just makes sense for just about everybody in the state of California to add solar power, right? It allows homeowners and also businesses to generate their own electricity, reducing or eliminating your reliance on grid supplied electricity. Significant cost savings. I see people saving $700-800 a month. And not everyone's going to have that large of a bill, but people are saving a huge amounts on their electricity bills over the system's lifespan, especially considering what some of these utility companies are doing. Like, I'm looking at a chart on what it costs per kilowatt hour over the last 20 years, where the projections are on where it's going to go. And, if you feel like your energy bill has increased, I can promise you it's not over yet. It's going to continue to increase, right? Number four, financial incentives. Like, California has various financial incentives to encourage the adoption of solar power. I've got specialists that will talk to you about state and federal tax credits, rebates, grants, low interest loans, all these things that offset the upfront costs, where generally speaking, you can do it with nothing out of pocket. Makes it more affordable and attractive for homeowners. It's one of those, like, it costs you nothing upfront, and over time, here's your cost savings versus the cost of the system. The thing pays for itself in most scenarios, right? Like my mortgage business, it's going to be scenario specific, and you want to talk to somebody who knows, who can lay out a proposal based on current energy use, what you project in the future, what your bills are, what you can save. what area you're in and what type of electricity you're going to be able to yield from solar power, all that good stuff, right? But financial incentives, not only on the cost of it, but moving forward on a net savings basis. Number 5 is net energy metering, NEM, which basically it allows solar system owners to earn credits for the excess electricity. This is like, feeding back into the grid. You need X number of kilowatts and you generate 120% of that extra 20%, you earn credits, right? Feedback into the grid, and that can offset future consumption, times during the year where you need energy, further reducing energy costs, and helping that ROI, the return on investment. Number 6, job creation and economic growth. The solar industry in California has blown up, as you would expect, right? That this creates jobs, economic benefits, installation, manufacturing, maintenance of solar panels, all types of employment, and it's not slowing down because it continues to grow. Like somebody told me recently, they wouldn't be surprised if California led the charge on, they've already done any new builds from a certain date forward have to have solar. Wouldn't be surprised if they mandated something that, whenever a home that's built after 1980 is transacted, it needs solar installed, something to that effect. Not guaranteed, but could happen. Number 7, grid resilience and reliability. Solar power installations, when combined with energy storage systems like the battery packs that are becoming more and more popular now, enhance grid resilience and reliability during a power outage. We're in California, right? Power outages happen, or emergencies. The solar power homes that have batteries can continue to operate, reducing the reliance on the electrical grid. Not only the cost, but just not being without power for 24 hours. Finally, number 8, increased property value. Installing solar panels on a property can increase its value. Now, I don't want to get in the whole conversation about how much value does it add, what an appraiser is going to say based on, property with solar versus one with not, how much, but like studies have shown that solar equipped homes tend to sell faster and at higher prices. Going forward, I can't imagine a world in which someone's going to buy a home and say, well, I've probably got a $600 a month electrical payment, or look, they've got an owned solar system installed where I'm not going to pay anything. I'm pay less than $100 a month on the net energy I need to buy from the grid, right? So it's viewed as positive by home buyers, especially in California, for those long-term energy savings it offers. A lot of pros here that make solar an attractive option in California, so much so that I've literally got hundreds of past clients reaching out to me. Hey, Matt, we're thinking about putting solar on. How's that going to affect future refinance? How's that going to affect future sale? What should I think about? Do you know anybody? Who can I talk to? I researched companies top to bottom, all over the place. I've recently partnered with a great company, Power, Powur. I've got a team in place that can now assist with not only the best customer service in the business, the best prices. I was talking with some friends, and really, like, side by side, nobody compares from a price perspective except for Tesla. And Tesla, I can tell you from experience and from talking to friends in the industry, has not the best customer service, right? So you're going to get the best customer service, pricing that's on par with the best in the industry, and a great, great end product. So if you want to connect with somebody on my team who can assist putting together a proposal to show you exactly what it looks like, just send us an email, team@mtmg.com, and we'll connect you with them. It's free to review it, to look at it. I know from experience that 90% of people that look at a proposal, it makes sense from a financial perspective. So I endorse it. I believe in it. I'm not the guy to shill just anything on my channel. I literally haven't aligned or partnered with much of anybody besides my own business on this channel. But Power's the real deal. Me and my team are here to help. Team@mtmg. Send us an email. We're happy to help. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.